Hi, everybody. First live stream for in a really long time. So I just want to welcome everybody. I know I don't have no viewers yet, but I am sure that you guys will come. If you heard that beep, I'm sure that you will understand that, well, know that that is Leanne that I am chatting to. Um, she hasn't, we've both been going through some things. So it's hard sometimes to get together and collaborate. She lives like a half an hour away, so but we do our best, and we got a something big brewing behind the scenes for each and every one of you guys. Um, there is some delays and some other things due to the world events. We had said about getting cards made. She's in the process of doing that. So I just wanted to let everybody know that there may be a bit of a delay with that card deck. Um, all right, so this is just going to be a general reading for the collective. Doesn't matter what star sign you are. I just want to let you know that it is a general reading. We are going to tap into the moon's energies. If you are extra sensitive, like myself, you're probably already feeling it. I had a migraine headache last night so bad I couldn't even take it. I had to bundle up in my blankets and just lay there, loaded with crystals, of course. So, um, this is me. For those of you who have never seen my face, this is me going live. So I just want to, well, let's go ahead and get started here. So we're talking about the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So we're going to pull some moon cards. And before we get started here, real quick, I'm going to post in the comment section below ways that you can donate to the channel if you wish to donate. Or even book a private reading, you can do that as well. So let's go ahead and um, see if I can figure out how to add this. I don't want to put anything on timeout, but I do want to post something. So hold on a second. Uh, Anyways, if you wish to donate, I will absolutely mention it to you. Hi, viewer. Um, Hot flash. I don't know if any of you guys been experiencing this. It's been horrible for me. It's like I feel like it's amping. So yeah, I just seen you jump back off, and I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull some moon cards. We're talking about the lunar eclipse that we got coming on Halloween or Samhain, if you want to call it that. Whatever you want to call it is fine with me. So for the general collective, what is the moon's energy around the general collective? The new moon in Sagittarius. So there's a new cycle starting. Like whatever your intentions that you have been setting are positive intentions, and now luck is on your side. So between the full moon in Taurus and the new moon that is coming in, okay, Scorpio. Okay, that you got a bit of luck coming your way. Beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and pull another card for the collective. Full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus. What is happening on the collectives and Taurus here? Prosperity lies ahead, and we're talking about the lunar eclipse that we got coming in the star sign of Taurus. All right, so you got a new start coming where your luck is going to change. For some of you whom are have Taurus in your energy, this is very powerful. But before I started this reading and I was calling in the angels, I seen the color green, which represents the heart chakra. Okay, so I feel like there's a heart opening. Taurus, Venus is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Sorry, got that a little backwards. So luck is definitely on your side, and specifically, I feel if you have strong Sagittarius or strong Taurus in your chart, there is prosperity, there is luck, there is abundance on its way. I also feel too, there could be, if you're experiencing the same thing that I am as far as the hot flashes, that's because you are ascending and you're having ascension symptoms. So I feel like that's very important to mention to somebody because you may feel, oh my goodness, what's going on? Hmm. Well, let me tell you, that's what's going on here. So let me check my phone real quick because I was chatting with Ian. All right, because we got something big planned. If you are in the local area of where I live, and you know the inn, or if you know myself, we are doing a Black Friday special. And that's what we're chatting about because we're setting it up. So just so you know, I am chatting with her right now, my local partner. All right, so what else with the moon's energy? Okay, so I feel like somebody is a mess. Look at these cards. They're like a mess here. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, pouring out. So this represents the moon's energy, where, like I said, if you are experiencing hot flashes or headaches or like you just feel like maybe you can't get enough water or something along them lines, that's because you are ascending into the true authentic self of who you are. All right, where you can be able to express yourself in a more positive way. All right, and now we have the Cancer card coming through. You and your loved ones are safe, so they want you to know that you are safe. Okay, you are definitely safe to come out of that shell. Now, if you're anything like me, I hibernate. I live in my shell. I am a Cancer sun and moon. So I live in my shell, literally. My kid's like, Mom, you're never going to meet anybody if you don't leave your house. And I said, well, who says I want to meet anybody? I could live in my shell because, why? Because I'm comfortable there. Okay. And now we have, it's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio. So, like I said, between the new moon, we had solar eclipse in Libra moving through to the new moon in Scorpio. It's a period of time where we're releasing, right? So, by the time the new moon in Scorpio comes, you're going to be stepping into your power. Um, So there could be things that keep released, negative emotions, fear of persecution, anything on an emotional level, worry. I get it all the time. Talk to your angels, release the burdens of worry. Allow us to take them, but it's hard. It is so hard through life, being hurt, being and then you have a tendency to recluse within yourself, like hiding shell, like the cancer, the crab, right? So that is what I see. So the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, we are shedding the old layers of ourself. We're releasing and being triggered and eclipsing the negative emotions out, right? So that's what I see as far as the moon. So now we're going to go ahead and what we're going to do is I have 4 decks put together here, and we are going to tap into the angels. I am already tapped in, I can tell. My left ear always uh, I can tell when I'm elevated, when I'm up there somewhere. All right. So I have my master crystal here. I have a jar of rose leaves. There's some fresh ones on top, but they smell amazing. So Spirit is telling you, have you hugged a tree today? Stop and smell the roses. Remain in the present moment, right? Okay. So let's go ahead. Angels, what do you want to tell the collective? Yeah. Yeah. Right? Learn to love yourself first, respect yourself first, right? Put yourself first. See all the angels around you? This is talking about that heart chakra, right? Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive so that you can what? Attract what you want, right? Luck is on your side. Remember that. That was the first card that popped out. So when you respect yourself, collective, right? When you learn to love yourself, when you learn to say, okay, right? I love myself. I feel myself. I can be truly who I am in my authentic way by what you're doing. You're showing other people how to treat you. When you respect yourself and respect and honor what comes up to be let go of, and I see 12 as I'm saying that, then what you do is you attract more abundance, you attract more prosperity, you attract, look at that, the one. Look, Cupid is shooting his arrow, right? Take a good look at that card. Look at the angels all around you. We have masculine and feminine energy coming through here. So there could be somebody coming your way. What else do you want to talk to the collective about when it comes to the full moon in Taurus and love? Yeah. You have Archangel Uriel coming through here, right? Telling you already know what to do, right? Do it now. Don't delay it. So I feel like he's been walking in the dark with you, whoever I'm talking to. He's been walking in the dark with you. And he has been perhaps triggering you. See the lamp, right? He's wearing yellow, which represents the solar plexus. So it's about bringing your masculine and feminine energy into a state of balance, right? By what? Respecting yourself. And if you notice that somebody isn't respecting you and they're not treating you right, put them to the curb because you don't deserve that, right? So you already know what to do. You already know what to do to attract love, luck, and prosperity, right? Freedom, right? You're free to do what you choose, right? When you release this negative emotion, any negative energy, anybody around you who is a Debbie Downer, right? When you release them and say, you know what, if you can't respect me, then put them to the curb because they're not worth your time, right? Because when you show your self respect, that gives you the freedom, right? It gives you the freedom to be authentic, to express yourself in very authentic ways. It makes you more attractive when you stand your ground, right? And I see that's why I got pulled into this card right here because I was sitting here looking at it. Standing there, stand your ground, be authentic, and then look at this, breathe. Archangel Raphael. Like I said, when I started the live stream, I seen green, right? Take several deep breaths in and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and what? Release old patterns that keep coming back around and triggering you. Okay. So there is a sense of reflection, right? Back, reflecting back on the people, places, and situations that did not respect you, right? You have the freedom to choose. There's always a choice, always. And now we have heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So here we got a male and a female coming through here again. See how the female was wearing that dark green cloak, right? The angels watching over them. Um, so yeah, have that heart to heart conversation with somebody. Listen, if you can't respect me, I don't need you in my life, right? That's about being authentic, being honest, you know? Respecting yourself shows other people how to treat you. Mhm. So remember that. Yeah. So we have abundance, right? Meditation brings answers. Look for the sign, right? Look for the sign because you're ready. Right? We have somebody could have tattoos on them, but it talks about your life's purpose involves water work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. Look at the blue, right? Blue and green and teal. So the teal is the chakra that lies approximately right here, because right here's your throat, down here's your heart, and then in between you have the teal chakra, which talks about being able to express yourself in a very authentic way, open yourself up to giving and receiving, right? Being able to show your true self and be vulnerable, right? So abundance is on its way. Prosperity lies ahead. Meditate. Before I started this live stream, Spirit's like, go hug a tree. I, Captain, I get tired of having the frying pans across my head. My spiritual spankings have just become too much. So I've learned to be obedient, right? So you're ready, right? Look for the sign. Look for the sign. And it's really cool because I think Archangel Uriel has another card where it says about you being divinely guided with that arrow, right? So you're overcoming difficulties. Why? Because you're a spiritual teacher. So that is why you have had such a hard life, right? And you know what? Hierophant, which represents your spiritual journey, it talks about being that counselor, even as far as being ordained. All right. So crystals, yes, crystals will help you to express yourself, right? What did I say about the counseling? So you're being asked to trust and follow that renewed passion that you are feeling once you clear out and be able to be who you are, right? And then we have past life relationship and animals. So there is a peaceful resolution coming. Hi, viewer. Hi, B. How are you, honey? There is, uh, I feel somebody new who could be on the way, but you have to clear out the energy first to do it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. Let's see what is happening with love for the collective. I am doing fantastic, B. It is great to see you here. All right, so let's see what's happening with love for the with the brokenness, the negativity, the pain, the trauma, right? Color red coming through, so the color red could be significant. The red represents the root chakra, so remember. Oh, thank you. It's been a while since I did a live stream. The last live stream I did was with Rian. Um, so I'm kind of excited when Spirit's like, do a live stream. I'm like, okay. No questions. All right. So the red represents the root chakra, right? So, when like I said, when you go through a journey and you have an extremely high calling, people, places, and situations break you, right? And therefore, like I said, you have a tendency to hibernate. Why? Because you don't want to experience that pain anymore. I know. Um, well, I think I'm going to start doing more live streams. Um, this is just a general one. I was thinking about doing a live stream for each individual sign, but I'm still tossing that thought around. Because I have half of the weeklies or the love readings done. So I'm like, well, if I just do the next 6, I can post them. But then Spirit's like, just do them all. All right. So therefore, when we're broke, right? When we're broken here in the 3D world, we have a tendency to live in that brokenness. how we truly feel, right? We feel insecure about truly being able to express ourselves in a very positive way. We have a tendency to shove everybody away or even attract the trauma back to us because we're in that vibration. Like I said, before I started spirits, like, go hug the tree. I'm like, Captain, I hear you. Ground, that's the quickest way to ground your energy. You can drink your coffee. Yeah, look at that. Mhm. All right, so let's get some more cards for love. Yeah, see how we have the two over here and the one seated over here. So I feel like this is us over here collective, right? We're mirroring out into the world, right? We're mirroring. See how the elephant's reflection is on water, our emotions. So I feel like that full moon lunar eclipse is mirroring back to us why perhaps we have been walking alone on our journey, right? And it's because there could be there's a couple people over on this side. We haven't found our tribe yet, is what I feel here in the 3D world. Now, mind you, for those of you who are an archangel such as myself, it's like you had to experience all this. Right? Conversations coming and saying, okay, well, this is what I've experienced, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, but doing it in an authentic and loving way, right? So let's go ahead and put some more cards. Yeah. So somebody is awakening, right? Awakening to the obstacles or looking through the masculine side, which represents your solar plexus chakra, which is sun, solar plexus. So the sun in the lunar eclipse that we got coming is awakening. It's awakening you, it's awakening your tribe, it's awakening your soulmate, your soul family, right? And to the reason why separation took so long, had to happen. You can take the story as it resonates, right? So we have the card of settling here. So it's about working on that inner child and not settling for less than you deserve. Exactly, right? Not settling for less than you deserve. But what? Respecting yourself. So let's pull another card. Yeah. So there had to be a pause, right? There had to be a pause so that you could go within, right? Go within and let go of them triggers, the things that pinch you, the things that sting you, right? With the Scorpio energy. The Scorpios, like I said, represent the death card. Death, ego death, right? The death of settling for less than what you deserve, right? Standing your ground. And if people don't like it, then they're not meant to be in your life, right? If you express your true authentic self and it triggers somebody, that's their problem, not your problem, right? Because you are being authentic. Yeah, so patience is definitely required here. Because listen, somebody is stuck in that brown energy, right? And it's about working on that inner child, learning to raise your vibration, right? Like I said, have you hugged a tree today, right? Bringing in that state of balance, raising your self esteem, right? Self respect, self worth. That is such a beautiful card. I love the colors in the back of that, right? Because why? Because when you respect yourself, you're showing other people how to respect you. And you are worthy of love. Absolutely. Everybody is worthy of love. So, but when you sit down with people, like I said, and you express the truth and it triggers them, well, guess what? Then that's something that they have to work on. That's not your fault. That's their monkey they have to feed. Okay. So let me see here. I got a text message. She's been sick. So I been checking up on her. So I apologize for that. All right, so you're being inspired here. See the paintbrush? And there's blue. So that represents your throat chakra, being inspired to open yourself up to the authentic truth and staying devoted, right? Relighting that inner flame. That's that solar plexus energy so that you can go in a new direction. Remember, I said about um, the new direction here, right? The feminine energy, being authentic, open yourself up to being vulnerable. And there's the solar or the lunar eclipse, right? Following that journey, even if it means being alone, right? Sometimes being alone is the best thing for you because why? Because you got to protect yourself, right? So stay devoted to following that light, is what they're telling you. Following that light and trust, right? Trust that you know what to do and act upon it without delay, right there. See the light? See, I told you, he's holding that light. He's guiding you through this darkness into what? A new direction, a new journey, a uh, new things, right? Prosperity, happiness, love. So for those divine feminines, what you're doing is you're awakening that solar plexus and you're looking through the obstacles and finding your way to the light of freedom, honesty. So whenever you get frustrated, take that minute or 10 to go hug that tree, to breathe, right? Because what you're doing is you are helping yourself to elevate. Okay. So let's see what some signs Spirit is showing in collective. Look at that. Things are coming into alignment. Do we see in somebody's name? Maybe even hear it for those of you who are clairaudient. So you could be seeing names, you could be seeing, and the M on this card represents the divine twins. And if you look, there's a 3 there. Authenticity. So it's about, and you love and respect yourself. You are actually drawing and attracting the same vibrational person to you. So it's about that vibration and that lower vibrational situation, right? And the um masculine and feminine light, and he's in big forward. So it's about staying devoted to keep that vibration high. It's about staying devoted to um, keep that vibration high to attract exactly what you want, exactly what you need in the exact time frame that it is meant to come in, right? All right, so let's, and I seen that. I seen 3113. See what? You were forced to go through all this. And this is it. You were forced to go through all this. And Spirit put the hammer down and said, listen, if you don't see 1111, I see I see 222, 444, 555. Those are just some numbers that I see. But 1111 is about that twin flame journey within yourself. The twin flames, the flame of your heart's desire and the flame of your solar plexus, your life force energy. Most twin flames are on, it's a specific high calling, and I everybody always focus on romance for the twin flame. Well, that's what they're telling you. This is your romance. Loving yourself first is about that twin flame journey. Bringing that masculine and feminine into a state of balance. See how he's dressed in blue? She's white. Purifying that sacral chakra, because that's your feminine chakra. Masculine, feminine, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, right? When you are in alignment with that masculine and feminine energy within yourself and you keep your vibration high by letting go of the lower vibration, what you do is you attract who is on the same page as you. And that's what you want. You want somebody to treat you right. You want somebody to respect you. So I feel like through this lunar eclipse energy, when it comes back to us, good ones and bad ones, you are like, I attract anything and everything. And I've explained that to my kid. She's like, Mom, you and them. I said, you know what? If it has two legs, if it has no legs, two legs, four legs, or eight legs, it's attracted to me. I just learned to just, because my daughter is the exact same way. My middle daughter, she's exactly the same way. She's like, Mom, I don't understand it. I'm like, it's because you're empath, and empaths have we're naturally, they attract anything and everything, and it's a proven fact. People are like, geez, I can't believe you live for 5 years. Guess what? There's a sign, right? This is your sign. Okay, so we're going to dig in just a little bit further here. You guys want to go ahead and shoot your questions up. I think on my phone, but that's okay. That's all. It's at Crows, CROWZ. Most is from my previous channel. And Venmo is at Melody, MELOD, with the line and signs, SINES. That's my name. So I will repeat that again if you wish to donate. All right. Donations are greatly appreciated, because when you give, you get, right? Luck is on your side. Remember that. So I made these little cards. They're pretty interesting. From Lenormand, I just call them mine, but I absolutely love them. Spirit of creating more. But I do have Lenormands out too. So let's go ahead. What else do you want to talk to the collective about? So there is something coming toward you within the next 3 days here, which makes perfect sense because we're in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday is the lunar eclipse. So there is something coming your way, right? And then we got the death card here. You need that no longer serve you, and make that your final decision. Okay. And we have root chakra coming through. I'm in balance and flow with vitality, health, and abundance, right? To balance and connect me, say ×3 while you're hugging a tree. What did I tell you about hugging a tree? Because last night I had such a migraine headache. I was like, whew, I'm not going to tell you all the details, but just know that I was in a frantic, and I caused myself a migraine headache. All right. So yeah. See, connecting with that tree helps you to connect with your higher self, your angels. This is about connection with all. Mother Maiden Crone. Um, People, places, animals, spirits, things, everything. It helps you to connect. See, it's orange, sacral chakra. Helps you to connect with them emotions. Helps you to connect when you hug a tree. It helps you to connect to your ancestors. It helps you to ground own self. Okay, so we have solar plexus, all aspects of my life. Remember, sacral, solar plexus, right? And that's what's missing is the heart matter. Getting to the heart of the matter. What world planet here, if you are finding this video resonates with you, you are on a similar journey, such to move into the light to help to raise a. What did I say about hugging that tree? There it is. It's very, I can, like myself, or have visions or premonition dreams. I have premonition. Here's what's missing, right? Is the green. Yes. Um, it's as I will it, but you have to believe in yourself, right? Believe, and I feel a lot of you, that is what's being triggered out of your life, is your belief system, right? So you may see a lot of signs, spotting feathers, hearing crows. I've been hearing crows for a week. I had a big one crawling through my yard. I think it was around the day of the lunar eclipse. I had a huge crow walking through my yard, and I'm like, well, check that out, right? Big sign, big sign. I admit I've got a thinking problem. Hello, that belief system coming back through. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you're an earth angel? Do you believe in love? Do you believe that you can love yourself, right? Do you believe that you've been through everything that you have been through to be green again too? So there's something with that green, the heart chakra and air, communicating to yourself, right? So it's that's the hardest part is the things that we tell ourselves, right? What did I say about worthy of love? Guess what? Those are lower vibrational energies. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep attracting a lower vibrational person to you. Green Adventurine balances your yin and your yang, which is your masculine and feminine, assists with negative thoughts and emotions. How about that, Spirit? I told them to come through, and here they are. Look at all the green that's coming through. Listen to music. The other day, I there's a specific song that I like to listen to. When I was down Serenity Hill few years ago, and a song popped up on my YouTube channel, so I listened to it. I played it 3 times, and I sang it. So maybe you need to home. That home is where the heart is. Thank you, Spirit. So there we go with all the signs and synchronicities. Look at all that. See all them numbers on the top there? I'm in divine alignment and living in my life's purpose. So stop and listen, right? Do this in the morning. Do it as a mantra. Use lapis lazuli. There's uh, smoky quartz. Smoky quartz helps to block the electromagnetic smog that our devices give off. It'll also help you to protect against the world electromagnetic smog because everything is electronic today. Just think about the generations before us. I'm in my 50s. We had landlines, right? I see 144 up there. We had landlines. Could you imagine the kids today if we say, hey, go answer the landline? They're like, what is that? They'll be going outside looking for it because they don't understand, right? So we have, this is a lot of water. For some of you, this person could be coming in and asking you out, right? Asking you out for a drink, wanting to take you somewhere. And then we have the fire chakra coming through here again. Fire solar plexus. When in doubt, do not pout. Say this affirmation. I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. This will help to give you that push. Okay, so I'll just put that up there. You can see it, you can write it down. I think I got them out of a chakra book. All right, so we're going to pull some final message, and then if you guys are interested in card pulls, I'm game. All right, so final message to whoever is going to find this video. Listen. See how she is just closing her eyes and listening. So it's about listening to your intuition and releasing that negative emotion that you keep telling yourself, like the monkey mind. Trust me, I am queen of the monkey mind. Them little buggers last night were bouncing all over my brain. That's why I had a migraine headache because the mind just went, right? So it says you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand someone. Again, that heart-to-heart conversation. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Okay? And then we have the card of seek. On the hand, on the heart. She's covered in purple. So you could be the power of spirit exists in all things. The other day, if you guys have following my channel, the other day I posted a video. Her name is Lady Starfire, as we have. If you haven't seen that video on my community, violet flame spirit guide who comes in heals with that violet flame fire. But they're not going to come in if you don't ask, right? You have to be willing to ask. She talks about how to evoke, not in, because when you in, they enter you. This is somebody who they want you to keep on the outside. So that could be something maybe that you need to consider is evoking that violet flame healing, um, so that you can clear out, even claircognizant, okay, which is the crown chakra, clear knowing. Clairaudient is the clear hearing. Clairvoyant is third eye. So for those of you who don't believe, once you let go of the outcome and release it, you'll be able. So let go. It's time to release that. That which holds you back in your head, in your heart, in your emotions. And then we have deck. I mean love. I don't know why I said deck. Somebody's name could be Decker. But love right there. And you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. What did I say about the heart? Home is where the heart is. Heart is about opening yourself up to giving and receiving. Emotion it is an equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Energy that will attract it back to you. See all them birds in the background? Peace. So you need to find peace with everything that has broke you, right? And now we got hello from heaven. So you have your loved ones around you showing you signs and synchronicities. And it's really funny because see here, that to me looks like a grasshopper. And yesterday, because I've been stalking my mailbox, yesterday as I was walking through the parking lot to go up to my landlord's mailbox because the mail people were too lazy to come to my mailbox, there was a grasshopper. He was hopping ahead of me and he stopped. And I went on up and I come back and I tried to pick him up. And it didn't work, of course, but you know. So your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking about them and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love to prove they are with you. Let's see, there's flowers, there's coins, there's a dragonfly that looks like a grasshopper, butterflies, or even crows, right? All right, so that's what I have for the general reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Who wants some cards pulled? Who would like some advice? All right, so let me go on my YouTube on here and pick up your questions because for some reason I can't do it on here and I don't understand why. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm getting there. Okay. All right, so who wants the questions pulled? Anybody want any question or have any questions? Would like some cards pulled? I don't know who's still viewing, but I would be. I'm okay with pulling cards for you if you would like something. Have a question? I can have my pendulum laying here somewhere. I can answer the question. The only thing that I can't really this is the thing. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really like tell you what to do with health. But if you're feeling bad and you feel like you need to go to the doctors or whatever, please do so. Um, so I just, but I would be willing to ask any questions or answer any questions that you may have. If you want, uh, I'm accepting here. Excuse me. Alrighty. So who wants a question or who wants some cards pulled? Thank you for the hearts. Heart to heart conversation. Alrighty. So who would like a card pull? You could go ahead. I'm looking at the screen now so I can see it real quick. If you throw a question up there, you want to know about love, you want to know something in particular about your journey, as this is a general reading. And I connect with a lot of people out there. Or if you wish to donate to my channel, I can post that. I guess I can text it or put it on there. All right. So what is your question? V, are you still here? And I'm sorry if I chop your name up. Chaley. If you have a question. Or whoever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put real quick on here. Okay. And then one more here, real quick. And then we'll go ahead and answer questions. Message. There we go. All right. So I pinned the message. I see you on there. I would please. What do you want to know? The table. Chills, hot flashes. Those are always sunshine. V. What would you like to tell V Spade? V Browning. Questions for V. Alrighty. So something with your diet. You need to sense why so that you can clear out, um, clear out some energy around you. See how she's got that red across her soul. Is to eat more fruits and vegetables. You need to change energy in your solar plexus that may be blocking or holding you in a lower vibrational energy. And then we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you've already met somebody, right? You've already met somebody that is the one. right? You've already met them. You've already come across. You need to clear out that lower vibrational energy in your solar plexus by eating healthier, more nutritious, starting here in the 3D reality. See it like the chakra and feed your body more nutritious foods, such as the things that you tie, so that you can connect up. And look who's coming out here, right? Because very soon, the one that you're seeking could come your way. See, here you are in that white dress, purity, innocence, right? And then here this person comes in, touching your hand, right? So they're telling you to clear it out. There could be some insecurities that you're hanging on to, B. Some insecurities about love, maybe some insecurities within yourself. Remember, it's about the things that we tell ourselves, right? Oh, I'm worthy of love, or I'll never find the right one. And come to learn over life that every pot has a lid. We are all here. And when we love ourselves, we are able to love another. And being able to love in that correct way is a very powerful love, right? And a lot of times we've had to go through all the heartbreaks and all of the separations to learn that. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards here for you, B, about love. B wants to know about love. Yeah. So look how he got his hand over his crown, right? So you need to, again, I'm feeling that energy of the things that you tell yourself instead of, okay, I got you, spirit. Um, I do this too, B. It's called emotional eating. And I've been catching myself when I get depressed because I'm alone, or I get depressed thinking I'm never going to find somebody. What do? I eat comfort foods. Sugar is my weakness. That's a form of numbing. Sugar kind of like it lowers your vibration. So pay attention to that. I feel like Spirit wanted you to know that. And they're like right here. Don't settle for less than you deserve, right? Um, do you have any children, V? Do you have any children? I don't know if you answered me or not. Okay. So yeah, you definitely have to purge. See the solar plexus and the throat self. The words that we feed ourselves, the things that we tell ourselves are all right. So it's about going through this meeting and looking through the obstacles. See, we got the masculine coming through here. Taking that solar plexus, more nutritious things such as grounding your energy. When you get in that insecure energy, more secure words such as I am worthy of love. Because we're all worthy of love, right? Collective, because more than likely you have a very high calling like we do. Um, but they've already crossed your path. And that's what happened. And when you separated, it like took up to be yourself, right? Um, Food wise, start. I've been trying to break my. Okay, here I am. I'm back, right? This person could be in and out of your life, right? You connect and disconnect. And because you guess what? You don't feel worthy of love. Well, of course you're worthy of love. We're all worthy of love. So when you clear out that negative emotion and stop settling for less than you deserve, there's where you attract a more healing relationship, one who is on the same level as you, instead of attracting these lower vibrational people who aren't on the same page as you, keep you feeling unworthy. Let that go, right? mentioned. I feel like you two meet up in a dream state. Why do you meet up in a dream state? Because it's safer to heal in the 5D dream state. Mhm. Versus when you are awake in here in the 3D. Yeah. You are awake in here in the 3D. Yeah. This person is admiring you. This person is admiring you from a distance. I feel like you both are at a crossroads right now. V. I feel like you both are at a crossroads right now. See all the butterflies. But I feel like there is a fear of moving forward due to these insecurities. That's why Spirit is really pulling you to start feeding yourself more positive thoughts, more positive emotions. So if somebody's coming around and triggering you, pay attention to that. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. See, things are concluded. Things are going to unlock, right? In a material world, that's talking about the 3D reality. And then comes communication, right? So don't express yourself through the power of grief. It's about expressing yourself. See the hand on the head, right? Where's he at back here for you? Look, you got the hand on the head, he's got the hand on the head. So it's about accepting the ups and the downs in the relationship as well, right? I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication between you two, whoever this person is. And I feel like you need to be clear with this person and say, listen, if you are just coming here to disrespect me, I don't need it. Stand your ground. Trust me, it works. Trust me, it works. Okay. Um, so somebody could be regretting something. Look at the hands on the face now. Maybe not seeing something, right? Why? Because look at the hair covering the face. Somebody isn't seeing something. They're masking it. So I feel like this is why they're awakening and seeing through the obstacles, because they received their message, right? They received their message that is kept them frozen. And look at this, there you are coming through the divine feminine and the sacral chakra, seeing the light. See all the brokenness on your journey. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the more you work on yourself, the more you're going to mirror that light to that person. And if they can't handle the light, they're going to scoot, because that light is going to mess with that demon, whatever inner demons they are working with. So we got the fall season coming through. I feel like this person is either you or them are working through abandonment issues when it comes to the grief, the wedges, the third party situations. I feel like you're about to turn a corner. Yeah, about to turn a corner with this person. We got the masculine and feminine coming through, working on that inner child. So if you don't have children, children could be in your future. If you do have children, definitely grandchildren in the future. And I feel like this is you needing to work on that inner child. And when you mirror you working on your inner child, you're going to mirror that to the correct person, to the right one. So it's about healing that inner child, them insecurities. It's causing you to settle for less than what you deserve, right? And then you're going to mute the ones, right, who are still in the darkness. And then again, the answer is yes. Take the action today so that they can return, right? And put the barriers against the ones who don't resonate with you, the ones who keep coming in and playing on your insecurities and try to keep you bound in that dark energy of settling for less than what you deserve. Close that door, remove the handle from it so you can never open it again. And then look at this. There comes that commitment. There you go. Showing up in your dreams, like I said, coming through that 5D energy and understanding, seeing the light of what the fears are, right? Seeing the signs, recognizing it, the victim, feeling like a victim, right? Feeling like a victim of insecurities. So you have to take that pause so you can see the light of the lessons that need to be released from the past. It's got a grip on your heart. So why you can have a fresh start. You are also on a twin flame journey, right? And we're talking about the earth energy coming through here. See that seedling? You already met the one you're seeking, right? You already met the one you're seeking. You already planted that seed. It's already there. Flames are attracted to one another. Like I said, a mirroring. So surrender the pride and ego and trust in divine timing, right? Because you both are ascending, right? And there's the offer. You're going to be willing to compromise. You'll be able to sit and talk things out. This person is watching you. I feel like they're watching your social media, right? There's the shadow. Destruct that shadow to birth a new you, a new relationship. You both have free will, right? Time to complete that cycle. See how you're holding that rose? Behind your back, right? Union will come. You're being guided through the dark. Remember, Archangel Uriel come out. You already know what to do. Mm-hmm. And look, he's on top of the mountain. He's above the cloudiness there. Contemplating, right? Contemplating. Third party situations, karmic. What did I say about mirroring? There you go. Reinvent a new way to find that state of balance. Back to the karmic situations in your life and devote yourself to healing that solar plexus, the flame. See the hands holding that flame. Not everybody is your tribe, right? Look at the mirroring here. So being inspired. Yep, 1111. Exactly right. So bring that state of balance in to raise your vibration. And the way to do that is to start feeding yourself a healthier emotional, the things that you tell yourself, the belief system. Like I said, I went through many years saying I must not be meant to find love. I must be meant to um, stay single in this lifetime. That's why my journey started. That's not true. That's not true. There's a pot. There's a lid for every pot. That's what we're trying to raise the vibration of love on the planet. Mm-hmm. So be patient because there is a new direction coming, but you need to what was the first part about self-worth, right? When you respect yourself by closing the doors to the karmic partners, then you attract the one to you, right? Um, So I feel like no more deception, right? No hiding behind. So there could be somebody reaching out to you, aware of that, right? Stay come back. So, so I feel like, right, it's not alone. Trust me, you are not alone. I have a big time habit of uh, I call it depression eating or comfort food. That's the word I'm looking for. Comfort food. That big time do that, and that's not good. So pay attention to that if you do the same thing, right? Um, I noticed the signs back in I don't know, probably February, March, not eating the comfort food on the weight. So if you're having problems with your weight, pay attention to that. Pay attention to the things you're putting in your body. All right. Well, there is nobody else here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Thank you, V, very, very much for joining my live stream. So, I love you guys, and I will see you soon.